second half of this round one clash at the Shell Oval about to begin. We can see Ray Robinson down there already giving the runner some orders to go back out. Ronnie, as we come across at half time, listen to Wayne Tyquin saying to his charges, don't get sent off. A new name for the club out here, and I want to see 20 goals on the board by three-quarter time.
Yeah, and they'll do that comfortably, Cookie, because I reckon they'll kick 40.
You're on record now, Ronnie. You said that at half time, but we thought we'd have one too many gone actually, but it's all right. You've said they'll kick 40 goals for the game. Here they come. O'Leary tries to crash his way through the pack. Might have picked up a free kick. He does so. Short of the centre of the ground, defensive side of the centre. In fact, O'Leary's kicked well, held up the swirl in the breeze. It's all right. He's got it towards, well, attacking side of the centre of the ground. And that's Dylan Smith taking the mark, goes into the forward zone. They need to kick some goals quickly, that's an understatement. Dave Walmsley at the face of the pack, battles it out tomorrow. Tomorrow goes today, he goes out towards Ropes out there wide on the centre wing position. As Brainey's dropped the microphone, this is unbelievable here. I think he's left me, Jason.
He's done a sprint.
We are no longer in love. He has left me. And the ball is out of bounds, far side of the ground.
Throw in now, Reuter and Semjaniv. Knocked down to the front. And who's got that ball there? Oh my God. Oh, that should have been a free kick to Kelvin Gray. Looked like he got tripped there. Dylan Smith's got the ball now. Handballs it to nobody in particular. Semjaniv gets it out. Stevie Palmer misses it. Alan Rundle gets tackled out the ball. Marsh finally gets it. Turns it around the corner.
Marsh with left foot. Wasn't a bad one either. Got it. Mick O'Toole, was it? Got it across. Here comes Cornwall. Right foot kick into the forward zone. The fist from behind. That was O'Toole actually down there. Got it across towards Howard. Up in the air. Swampy Marsh bangs a big right hander. It gets it to Tyquin. Tyquin goes across the face of the pack. The hand pass is a beauty. The goal is to Steve O'Keefe, the Port Arlington boy who's come back. In fact, to Corio, and he kicks his first for the afternoon, and no doubt about they're certainly moving the ball very well this afternoon, Joe.
It's great work from Marsh again to tap it on, and great work from Tyquin for the handball. And Stephen O'Keefe ran onto the ball, great goal. And they continue there where they left off in the first half, Corio. Great work.
Well, he wanted 20 goals on the board by three-quarter time, did Wayne Tyquin. And of course at half-time the scoreboard read 14-7-91 to Corio, 2 goals straight to Eastern Suburbs, and now they've got one straight away. 5 more for the quarter needed. The Bird Cameron Chartered Accountant scoreboard, of course, 15-7-97 Corio. The Suburbs have got 2 goals straight only, haven't scored since about 10-minute mark of the first quarter. The bounce down goes towards half forward. Over the top of the pack, a little hand pass came out in the direction there of Matthew Hobbs. Couldn't quite handle it there for the Suburbs. Got support though in defence. That looked like Canellis. Long kick, Canellis. Goes out to centre wing. Mostert's pushed in the back for mine, and the umpire agrees, and Mickey Mostert takes the free kick on the centre wing position for the Corio Devils at the playground.
Mostert now looks out towards the half-forward position. He looks for Howard. Norman. Oh, good mark from Julian Norman at behind there.
Read that beautifully, didn't he?
Yep. He pushes it long towards Nofi, and Robbie Reuter over the back. And the free kick given to Frank Nofi there for a hold.
There, Frankie Nofi. He doesn't take a lot of marks, Frank, but worked the position beautifully there.
He did. He worked it well there.
And he got the free kick. And the kick, well, he might as well not have had it. It's a shocking kick. He kicked it straight in the arms of Darren McNamara, the ex-coach. He's back on the ground. He's down on the bench if you don't mind. That's how good the depth out here is at Corio this year. McNamara's kick goes out towards centre wing. Up there, the free kick was paid, but play on is given as Mark Brown butters up brilliantly. The hand pass, 2 bounces, and the hand pass over the top's all right too. Give it across to Davey. Davey goes into the right in the forward pocket now. Now, the Suburbs under a bit of pressure. A little kick out of defence goes towards Kelvin Gray. Put the body on the line. Did well, did Kel. Couldn't take the mark. Mick O'Toole at ground level does very nicely. Kicks it back towards the forward pocket. But Radar Rundle goes back on the old fella. Takes a good grab in the back pocket.
Looks across the goal and looks for Reuter, who's open. Takes the mark in front of Nevada Cornwall. Looks out towards the outer side of half-back flank. Dylan Smith's by himself. He takes the mark. Handballs over the top to Julian Norman on the wing.
Good play.
You look inside now. Oh, a bit of a long kick. He's looking for Stevie Palmer there, but he missed it. Shorty Peters puts it on the hand. But Wormsley again at centre half back, and Corio defence looking great today.
He's done everything right as Dave.
Yeah, he certainly has.
Half back. His kick not too good. Davey Peters butters up nicely, the little fella. He used to wear 38 one year. He's wearing number 7 now, and he kicks it round the flank, and that looks like Palmer taking the mark out there on the far side of the ground. Member side of the ground, we'll call that little chip in short. is all right, and that looks like Robbie Reuter.
Yep, that's Robbie.
Who takes the mark. He's at, wide of half forward. He centres the ball across. Roachy! Up goes the 99. Can't hold the jumper on this occasion. At ground level, here comes Williams, Brainey's favourite player. 1 bounce, 2 bounces, might have 3. No, he goes on the left foot on this occasion. Into the forward zone he goes, looking for Tyquin. Out of position was Tyquin. Stepanowski. There's a race of the racehorses. Tyquin keeps it in front of him. Tries to kick it off the ground. He was tired, but he got there, I think you'll find. And the umpire's paid a free kick. It's going to go against Wayne Tyquin for kicking in danger. And free kick there looks like Rundle in the back pocket.
He pushes it out towards Alfie Delmonica, who's got 10 or 15 metres in front of everybody on the half-back flank. He looks up towards the wing. He looks for Lang. Good work from John Cousins there. Williams again, he's in everything. Lang now tries to get the handball out. Cornwall ducks around 1. Oh, look, Simjaniv by himself. He's got 10 metres in the clear. He turns around. He looks long now towards Tyquin. Tyquin's up. Oh, good grab. Good grab. Stefanowski not near him there.
Great play, Corio, too. Well, they never panicked at any stage there.
Just
the hand
too good.
passes were spot on. The foot passes were spot on, and Tyquin made the position. And the kick to him was pretty good because he had 2 either side of him, but right to him. And Tyquin put the big hands up and he takes the grab. He is in the right forward pocket, member's side of the ground. He's 25 metres out from goal. He is going to score. He goes on that left foot. He's kicked it across the face of goal.
Oh, there you go.
And there you go. He's going to score. He only scored. He scored it out of bounds on the full. We'll just chalk that one down. Thanks very much, Wayne. Out of bounds, she went on the full. Very poor kick and a no pressure at all from Wayne Tyquin. He'll be ruining that mistake.
It's in Corio's half-forward flank now. O'Toole on his left foot. Turns it back towards goal. Oh, good mark. Ashley Davey. He's played very well today on the half-forward flank.
Too good on that occasion for Jeffrey Lucas.
So Davey will have a set shot now. He's on a pretty acute angle though, right in the pocket.
He's got 1 goal, 3 on the board today, Jason, so a little bit off target. Everything else he's done has been very, very good. He's tackled hard, he's worked hard for the foot, he's won it with regular monotony, and he goes for goal. The wind brings it across, and the goal umpire said that's a good goal kick by Ashley Davey. He's got his second there for Corio. They've got their second for the quarter. Davies kicked 2 goals, 3, and the Corio Devils at the playground have gone further ahead.
Yeah, great work from Corio once again. They moved the ball so well through the centre, and they've got a couple of big-name players in Tyquin and Howard to kick for, and some great rovers in Williams and O'Toole and Davey again. And the Bird Cameron Accountant scoreboard shows Corio 16-8-104. And Eastern Suburbs, 2 straight goals, haven't scored since the 10-minute mark of the first quarter.
I've got to give a quote here. Ronnie Brown says we picked the right game to come to. This will be a close encounter at the start of the game. He's not here at the moment, which is very good. Out of the centre they come, down to the forward zone. Here come the Suburbs. They've got Henderson down there at full forward now, leads out. He can't grab the foot in this occasion. It'll lose him. Goes wide of all players. It's out of bounds. Left forward pocket, members side of the ground. And, well, you wouldn't say they need a goal. They need about 20 in an avalanche. But disappointed with some of their players today. Here's one coming off. Palmer's coming off, and coming onto the ground now is the 27 Guernsey of Dean Irving, and need to play. They would think that they'd like to play better throughout the season, I would think.
Yeah, I think so. They've got 3 or 4 players awaiting clearances. A couple they're looking forward to playing in the seniors in a couple of weeks' time. So they need to build on this, that's for sure. It's a throw in now, forward pocket. Good work from Lang at the front of the pack. Walmsley, good work. A push out by Reuter. It's Brown. It's down the centre. Great work. Handball goes astray though, and it's out of bounds. He was trying to look for Andrew Williams there.
But Dave Walmsley, he hasn't had to do a lot, but what he's had to do, he's done
it very well.
To perfection, hasn't he? Very strong player, Dave Walmsley. The cameras are rocking. We're all rocking here because Brady's just come up the ladder, nearly frightened the daylights out of all of us. Ronnie, you've obviously been on a diet, have you?
Yes, mate, a seafood diet.
Yeah, I tell you what, you haven't missed much. The ball out wide. That's Charles getting the hand pass back. I'll give it to Cousins. Cousins goes back in. Another hand pass comes across. Oh, Jenny running straight into one. Got the hand pass away though. Give it across to Charles. Over the head there. It came back, in fact, to Cornwall, if you don't mind. Cornwall's hand pass goes out wide. Here comes Troy Morrow. Goes on the right foot. In towards the forward pocket. Out comes Tyquin, and he takes the mark. Right forward pocket, grandstand side of the ground. He's 35 metres out from goal. He's about to line up and have the shot by goal. Is Ronnie Brains back with us? Ronnie, great to have you with us again.
Yeah, mate, it's nice to be back too, and I just had to attend to some business, and I've done that. And Ashley Davies kicked one.
I hope you didn't need all the lollies out of the toilet, did you? On that business?
No, and Stevie O'Keefe popped one through as well for Corio. So
true story, and you can put down another one here for Wayne Tyquin. because he's put that one right through the middle. Wayne Tyquin kicks his fourth, and they've kicked 3 for the quarter very smartly indeed. You said they kicked 40 for the game, one. You might be a bigger idiot as I thought you were. They might get them.
No, well, Wayne suggested to his players before they commenced this third quarter that he wanted 20. They'll have 25. This is into the breeze. So God help the Suburbs for the last quarter when they're coming home with a wet sail. Jason, what's your thoughts there, mate?
Yeah, well, I picked decent Suburbs. It's not looking too good at the moment, is it?
Well, look, Jason, it only gets better than this, son. I can tell you now. You've had one go and you picked one loser, but it'll come good. Here comes Mark Brown, but a good player. Got the hand pass across, coming out of the fence there. The 62 Guernsey of Cousins. That's Davey Cousins, of course. A couple of playing out there today. Davey goes towards half forward, but a free kick given away here, and going the Suburbs' way, and that's where in Graham Hood, I keep calling Graham Hood, it's Jeff Lucas. In the 14 Guernsey. The kick goes down to Peter Langer. Fell into his arms. He got the shock of his life, Langer, because the footies fell in his arms. And he takes this one at half forward. Chips it in short. Oh, that was all pretty ordinary. Aaron Hyatt should have taken that mark. Didn't. Out wide. Goes it out of bounds. Ronnie. Not much method in attack. Is that fair to say?
Well, I think Aaron's, the 41 Guernsey for the Suburbs, has got to just forget about anybody else on the ground and go at the footy at 110% rather than about 70. Very tentative. And it's the second easy mark that he's missed through his attitude. But on this occasion, he's butted up well. He's just got it over to his teammate.
Kelvin Gray got the ball down the ground.
Well, Greg Henderson had an opportunity there to drill it right through the middle had he steadied, but he didn't. Tried to kick it around the corner, and consequently, gentlemen, he's missed the woodwork.
Ricky Neville out of the fence. Out wide he goes, looking for Roach. The ball bounces away from Roach. Wasn't touched when he played. I think you'll find that's a free kick.
Yep. It's going to be taken by Dylan Smith on the half-forward flank. Not much movement in the Eastern Suburbs forward line.
Yeah, they've all gone very defensive. They're standing around looking at their opponents, and there goes Mick O'Leary's opponent in Cousins. Yet they've got the football. I mean, if you've got the ball, you create havoc by running, and that's what Corio have done all afternoon, and Mozzie's no exception. He's kicked, though, a poor one off the boot. Looked up there for his teammate. He created some space in Stevie O'Keefe, but couldn't find him, and it's out of bounds on the member-side centre wing here at the Devils Playground, where we're midway through the third quarter, and the scoreboard not looking very good for the Suburbs. They're trailing by
110 plays 13, right?
97 points.
Thank you very much. Good hand pass from Darren McNamara there. Here comes Reuter, was it? A hand pass across the ground. Not particularly effective. The hand passing today has been to get out of trouble, not to set up play, I'd suggest. They've got the ball towards half forward. Frank Napi's in front. Knocked away from Frankie. Down to the ground she goes. Here comes McNamara. Puts the body in well. Pushes it in front of him. The umpire's come in. He's going to pay a ball-up decision, I would think.
Yeah, Kelvin Gray can think himself a little bit unlucky. Great tackle on Michael Mostert there, but not rewarded by the umpire. As we see now that Lang got it out of the ruck contest, lost the football though to some nice work at ground level Dave Cousins. His kick back to the centre, nicely grabbed by Robbie Reuter.
Reuter, now that might have been Andrew.
Andrew, sorry, Randy.
Andrew goes towards centre half forward.
Oh, too high.
Kelvin Gray lays the tackle, and the free kick has gone the way here of Corio. Hand pass from Roach over the top to Velado Semjanev, who's running very nicely. Velado goes out wide, looking there for the Swampy Marsh. Up goes Swampy, can't hold the mark on this occasion. It's close to the fence. Cornwall kept it in. Cornwall does well. Gets it back to Marsh. Eludes a tackle. Dumming under 2 or 3 players. Well played.
Davey it was.
Davey it was, yes. In towards Tyquin. He was in front, and a very soft free kick has been given away in Tyquin.
Teamwork too superior there from Corio. Once again, moving it through the centre, through hands. Marsh and Cornwall just too good.
Tyquin now, left foot as always, goes for goal. It holds up into the breeze. It doesn't make that. Isn't Howard's taken the mark, but the whistle blew beforehand. I reckon it's a free kick.
Yeah, umpire suggesting that he pushed his opponent out, and he gets the free kick there. And Julian Norman doing well at half back since he's been moved there, and it's pretty, as you said earlier, Cookie, where he should have started. As we see now, back of players at centre half back. Umpire Bradley Worth said, "Give it to me, fellas," and we'll have a bounce down at the true centre half forward position for the Corio side. Kicking to the Melbourne end here of the Devils Playground, the Shell Oval. Bounce down. Semjanev, good knockdown too towards the half forward line, or towards the full forward line, I should say. Good work there, determination. The hand pass, though, from the Devil player. And I think you'll find that was young...
Steve O'Keefe, was it?
Yes, it was.
Worked hard, didn't he?
He did work hard at the ball, and that's what they've done all day. Cornwall did just as hard a job, but just couldn't control the leather. It spills.
Brown gets it out.
Cockerell.
Cockerell goes inboard. He gives it across to Big Ronaldo. And the big fella, St. Jenny, the soccer player, kicks it to centre half forward. Howard takes the mark. Hand pass to Davey. Davey straightens up and goes bang! Davey kicks another one. That's his third for the afternoon, Ronnie. Great play, Corio.
And second hand pass for Wayne Tyke.
Third, actually, Ronnie. He gave one before too.
Historical. Good team football.
He's going to get you after the game.
Okay, 18 goals, 8-1-16, Corio. How's this for the percentage game? This is not bad.
Well,
There's 2 goals, 1-13, Eastern Suburbs on the Bird Cameron Chartered Accountants third quarter scoreboard.
It just goes to prove that they do say a leopard never changes its spots. But in Wayne Tyquin's case, I might have to eat humble pie here.
Wouldn't be the first time you've had a bit of fire on.
Funny you say that, Cook.
Judging by your shape, you've had a few apple pies, a few all sorts of pies you would have had, I would have thought. Into the centre, here's Cockerell, thumping the ball out of the middle. Goes towards half-forward Charles, knocks the ball further afield, picked up by Howard. Howard straightens up and goes on the left foot. He's gone for goal. He's way offline. Way out of bounds, if you don't mind, Mickey. We give you a rap and you've let us down, son. He's kicked 4 goals, 1 and 1 out of bounds today, Mick, but he's been a live way up there in the forward zone. He's certainly been a target, Ronnie.
He certainly has, as Johnny Stefanowski again kicks the ball a good 70 metres between centre winger and half back. Ashley Davey drills it back. Good fist away, Stefanowski. Where's the support, though, for Johnny? Peter Lang's there, and the big fella just happy to see it go over the line and out of bounds, about 30 metres from the Corio goal.
Peter Lang's been moved around all day today. Looks like he's maybe in the back line or ruck roving. Again, he's been in the ruck, centre half forward and full forward. He's been moved around.
He doesn't look particularly fit to me, Peter Lang, as Dave Peters gathers this one from the boundary throw-in, tumbles it around the body, and not a bad kick from Dave Peters either, because he's found a teammate at half back.
Yeah, nice kick too it was, because it found the run of Mickey O'Leary, who has lifted at quarter time. Long bomb now, looks for the run, and I think you'll find Andy Reuter, who's now at half forward, has been infringed with, and will get the free kick. About 45 metres from goal, directly in front, and shouldn't have too many problems in converting, Cookie.
Well, he should score on it, I don't mean converting, but he certainly should have the shot for goal, and, well, Andy's not a bad kick, and he goes back on this one, lays back and puts up on the air, and the goal, one player moves across, but only just a shade. A shade enough, evidently, and 1 point only. Well, distance wasn't going to be a problem, accuracy was the worry there, and Big Andy, 1 point only. It's his first score for the afternoon.
2-2-14, Eastern Suburbs, Corio 18-8, 116. Bird Cameron, Chartered Accountant, third quarter scoreboard. The third and vital quarter, Bannockburn Sporting Trophies. Time clock of the third term showing a bit, a tad over 15 minutes.
Goes out to the half-back flank now. Corio gets the ball, Davey. He looks for a handball inside. John Cousins got the ball on a string there, through the centre now, one bounce. Good shepherd from McNamara. Looks up towards the half-forward flank. Cornwall, great mark over the top of his head. Great work. He looks now towards Williams out in the pocket. And Williams takes the mark in front of Matthew Hobbs.
Gee, their skill level's good, isn't it?
Great. They look very fit, raring to go. They look like they might have a big season now, Corio. They've got some good recruits, and this is one of them, Andrew Williams. He's played very well today.
The Birregurra Basher.
You've said Jason Corio could have a fair season. What would you see in the pipe works in the future for Eastern Suburbs? Now, I thought that a fair side on paper. He's missed that one, Williams, unfortunately. It's offline for him. It's his first behind. He got 3 goals, 1 reward. But if they are to win this game by probably 20-something goals, which they will, what do you see for the Suburbs? Now, there's got to be some future for them. They're a better side than what they've showed today, surely.
Oh, they certainly are. Some of their pre-season form's been a lot better than what they've showed today. And I think if they get a couple of their recruits in who they're waiting for, and a few of their young guys, have a taste of this first grade action, they may be a bit better. But they need a bit out of their experienced guys. Kelvin Gray, Alan Rundle. They need Frank Nofi to fire up as well.
Pretty hard when you start off on the bench, isn't it?
That's true.
Okay, 117 plays 14, 113 points the difference on the Bird Cameron Chartered Accountant scoreboard. If you're watching this out at the Great Western Hotel, hope you're enjoying a nice cold cleanser as we see a free kick play to the best man on the ground, in my opinion, Ashley Davey. He is out at half forward. He chips the ball in short, looks for the coach. You'll be playing next week, young fella, Davey. He got it across the twike, and away he goes on the left foot, kicks it quickly to the goal mouth. That's a mark to Mickey Howard for mine. The umpire's blown the whistle, and he agrees with yours truly, young cookie. And, well, Mickey, can he kick this one, Ron?
Not a problem. And he should have been kicking this goal from the goal line. Had the umpire been watching what happened, he marked the ball. It was knocked away by the defender after the mark was paid and should have been 50 metres.
Well, Ronnie, you're a great umpires man, as I know, and so I obviously think he made a mistake there.
Without a doubt.
Here's Howard, right on screen there, Big Mick. He's got 4-1. You see him at the Commonwealth Bank out there in Shannon Avenue, and he comes in and goes on the left. Well, he got the, I think he's missed it. Mickey, boy, Mickey, you let us down. 4 goals, 2 for Mickey Howard, and you said he'll kick it, Ron.
Well, I was hoping, but gee, it was good football. Wayne Tycoon, who moved the ball rather smartly after taking a nice mark from an Ashley Davey foot pass.
Jason, take us through this kick in. 118 plays 14 points.
Stefanowski kicks it into towards the centre where Lang was there. Eamon Charles now on his left foot. He goes out towards, and that finds Cousins at half forward and takes the mark. Goes back now. He look for Tyquin Long. Kicks it up towards that way, but it drops short.
A shocking kick.
Rundle in front, tries to run it through. Howard! Oh, but there's a free kick first for holding on, and it's going to go to Alan Rundle, the captain of Eastern Suburbs. He'll take it on the goal line. Looks out to the outer side, looks for Norman. No, he plays on now. He's going to go long. He looks for Lang. Marsh is there. Oh, good mark. Matthew Hobbs in front, the young kid from the under-18s. Good work.
Hobbs now at half back, steadies down and just chips the ball across towards Peters and Lang. Lang takes the mark, goes the hand pass out, well, gives it to Norman, shrugs the tackle beautifully. The blind too, we haven't seen that since Bobby Skelton was playing. Lovely play by Norman, kicks the ball back into towards the centre half forward position. Out they come, here comes, that's Roach then, number 99 Goods, he can't miss him. Gets it across to Mickey Mustard, and Mustard goes out wide, he's put it in the social club. He's kicked at I think he's a misweighted kick, you'd call that.
Great pressure though from I think that was Andy Ryder there too, and well, just forced Mostert to kick a little bit quicker than what he would have liked.
Okay, Dave Peters chips it in the woods. Robbie Reuter can't take the mark. Up in the air it goes. Aaron Hyatt's a chance. No, he's
Great
not.
mark from Davey. He's been everywhere today.
Oh, he's been a good player, but a very good half-forward ruck rover. He chips the ball across the ground of Roach. Roach takes the mark, gets it across the leader of the band. My name is McNamara, and I'm the leader of the band. And he goes out wide to the centre wing. And that's not a free kick over the top. I'm not here. And the umpire hasn't paid it. You're pretty stiff, son. That's Joe Williams.
You can't say that now. Wayne Tyke was the leader of the band this year.
Listen, my name is McNamara, I'm the leader of the band. That'll stick forever, I'll tell you now. I'll give it to him. He's been up the commentary box. Young Jason almost got a hand on that there, but unfortunately got a hand somewhere else, and it's out of bounds. Boundary throw in, centre wing. Well, just forward of centre wing position, perhaps. Now let's take us through it, Jason. What's the... Oh, very good action there from down the umpire. Didn't show it, far. He hit back on the head there. Didn't cut back in too far at all.
Mick O'Leary on hands and knees and did well.
Oh, coat hanger.
Yeah, Davey, he's pretty tough. He can handle that. It was Kelvin Great, but that was good aggressive footy.
Fair tackle, was it?
Yeah, fair tackle, and actually just got up and said, I'll have a drink, and no problem.
Well, the umpire thought it was all right, but he forced the error, did Great, went out of bounds on the full.
Yep, and Peter Lang, the veteran, takes the possession of the ball, but Davey!
He's got his name on the footy, I reckon.
Hello, there's been a whistle on play. What's happened?
He's paid a free kick here going to Mick O'Leary, I think.
What's that for?
Well, Mick's not sure either. That's fine, I'll just give it back. He must have been an infringement there, I guess you could say. Here's O'Leary now. He spears the pass in towards the forward zone, knocked away from Reuter. He couldn't handle the footy on that occasion. Going in hard for it there at the base of the pack, Dave Cousins. Off hands, and it's out of bounds in the forward pocket. That's the right forward pocket one has been at the screen there. And it was deep in the attacking zone of the Eastern Suburbs side. And let's hope that Christ they can get a goal on the board.
I'll second that motion, Cookie.
I'll third it.
Well, we want to see a contest, and unfortunately today it's been the day of the devil. If you're an Eastern Suburbs supporter, but that's footy. Quick kick out of the
Nopey! Now Frank Nopey's kicked 1,000,000 goals in his career. Probably kicked one, I reckon. Now Frankie's a chance to kick this one. He is only 45 metres out from goal. He's directly in front. Going to kick it from about 38. Frank gets close to the man on the mark, stabs back, stabs at it, and that's why he plays in defence most of the time. That's what the umpire said at a point, and he was fair to him lucky. Any further out, he missed the whole lot, I reckon.
Didn't take much time, did he?
Well, that was awful, Ron. Now, let's be honest about this. That was a shocking kick for goal. And the runner should be out to tell him. All right, you don't agree. Well, I'll tell you what. You can't get a kick 35, 40 metres out from goal and walk 2 yards and straight on the boot any old way. It's very important that you put them through. Your mates, your teammates are depending on you, are they not?
Well, a man of his experience should have known better.
Good kick out from Roach at the 22-minute mark of the third quarter.
Oh,
Great
Cornwall!
mark. Nevada Cornwall gets it off to Darren McNamara, centre half back, looks into the centre and Brown's marked it.
Should have used the ball.
Oh, great handball to Williams, who's running past on his left foot. It looks for Tyquin. Oh, great work, Corio.
How good's this?
No one's touched the footy from the kick-in, Ron. It's been all Corio. They've used the ball brilliantly this afternoon.
What's the odds now of Wayne Tyquin finishing it off?
Yeah, he'll pop that through.
Not a bad call, Jason Doherty. Put down your glasses and Jack Dyer and say Wayne Tyquin has kicked his fifth.
Yeah, great work from Corio there. Not one Eastern Suburbs player touched the ball from the kick out. Great work. As Nevada Cornwall comes off the ground.
He's probably sick of getting a kick. He's got a sore foot, Nevada. He's come off with a sore foot.
Well,
and Mickey O'Toole comes back on, who was brilliant early. I don't know how he got on the bench, but he was there. Yeah. 125 plays 14 on the board. Cameron Charlie Accountant scoreboard.
23 and a half minutes gone. Two of this third quarter. Third and vital quarter on the Bannockburn Sporting Trophies time clock. And they only need one more to keep the coach, Wayne Tyquin, happy, and I reckon they'll kick another 4.
Back to the centre of the ground.
Kick 40 goals
Up goes Sam Jenny. He won the hit.
problems.
Knocked away from him by Hoare on the finish. Out of the centre comes O'Leary. He's on the burst, O'Leary. Long kick by O'Leary. It bounces over the top of the pack. Is that Roach back there? The 99. He's back to full back now. If you don't, he can play anywhere with a number like that. You'd have to. He kicks the ball out wide towards the centre wing position. It bounces free and it's over the line out of bounds. We'll see a boundary showing far side of the ground before Big Bellardo St. Jenny can gather it in.
What a great clearing kick. He's kicked that out between centre wing and half back flank for the Devils on that occasion. Great work, David Roach, and off they go. Davey. Davey. Oh, it's too easy. Have a look at Tyquin over the top. Another hand pass. This is unbelievable.
Cockle's in trouble.
Should have kicked that one. Should have kicked that one, son. Because I tell you what, he mucked it right up there, giving it to Cockrell.
Left foot kick from Micko. Across the face of goal. It's out of bounds. Just trying to... I wouldn't say Leroy's trying to bring his teammates into the play a bit.
Is there any truth in the rumour that they're going to call it the Davey Sporting Club?
The Davey Sporting Club?
Oh, they might after this performance anyway.
He'll get 3-2 and 1 here this afternoon, fellas. He'll create history.
And what about the
Norman, a
Duncan
kick
Gilly
from
Pike
the
team
back
award?
pocket. Good mark from Dylan Smith in the centre of the ground. He looks out for Frank Nofi.
He'll win that too.
Handball's inside to Lang. He set him up. St. Janiv. Good work.
Oh, did well, Peter Lang. Did very, very well there under pressure.
Frank Nofi gets caught again. Tackling hard from Corio. Dave Cousins along the wing now. Has a bounce. He looks up long towards Mick Howard. It's past him. Stefanowski comes from the back, from full back. Howard's got it again. Falls over. Can't get the... Oh, he gets the ball out now. Pushing the back there. Not paid by the umpire. And he'll ball it up in the left forward pocket for Corio.
125 plays 15. It's 110 points, the difference here in the third quarter here at the Shell Oval, the Devils playground. As we saw Mick O'Toole lying on the footy there, bounce down, up goes Howard, went straight through his mitts. Here comes Greg Cockrell trying to force his way through. He can't do so on this occasion. And it's another ball up decision in that forward pocket. Ronnie, can you take us through this one and see if you can get a score on the board?
The big men fly for that guest video pie, and away they go. O'Leary breaks through half back. The kick, a nice one. Trapped well Dylan Smith, who's been a real try here this afternoon for the Suburbs. Up the half forward we go. Cal Gray kicks it off the carpet. I won't repeat what he just said, but he's popped it off the ground with the left foot slipper over the line on the full.
I think he said whoops. The kick in from Moss, it's not a good one. Lang gets in front of the pack. Well played, Peter Lang. Just starting to drift into the play a little bit now. And he takes the mark. He spears the pass across, towards half forward.
Dylan Smith.
Dylan Smith unloads with a long bomb. A right foot kick way off line. 1 point only.
He's tried hard today, Dylan Smith. He's played pretty well for East.
Good footballer.
And O'Leary's also picked up his play in the third quarter here. He's been a real try too.
Yes, one of the bright lights for the Suburbs is This time, Rage brings it across to the attacking side of the ground and finds McNamara, the leader of the band.
The leader of the band. My name's McNamara. I'm the leader of the band. He goes up towards Davey. The siren sounds as Lang takes the back. Once the blow chop a goal, umpire said, give it back if you don't mind.
Well, it's going to cost the boys
three-quarter time.
An extra 20 laps. Corio, because they kicked 19. They wanted 20, the coach said, and he won't be happy.
You said the 23-minute mark when they're 9, and you said they kicked another 4. So you are an idiot, Ron, but thanks for coming along anyway.
Oh, but look at the Blackburn Sporting Trophies quarter only went for 27 minutes. The previous quarter went for 32. I've been robbed.
Okay, 19 goals, 11. That's 125 on the board. Eastern Suburbs.
Should be 126, shouldn't it, Cookie?
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Ron. Yeah, for a change, you're right. 2 goals, 4 on the board there for the Eastern Suburbs. They managed 4 behinds for the quarter. They've got 16 points. 126 plays 16, 110 points difference. We're going to collect our thoughts and it won't take long, but three-quarter time coming up. We'll have a short break.